Thank you for joining me. Welcome back. Let's get back into our breath for a little bit. Let's take a moment to sit up straight, tall through the top of the spine, sinking down through our sit bones into our chair. Our breath is nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out, and in and out. Let's do our next couple of breaths, taking some time to really try and visualize, imagine, get into our lungs, feeling where the air starts to expand in our lungs, how it fills our lungs, and how our exhale kind of collapses that space down and the air exits. So we want to figure out where that breath is really centered in our lungs. And hopefully it is somewhat central. But if it is in another place, don't worry about it too much. We're about to start moving it around anyways. So take another couple of breaths and see if we can really feel what's going on in our chest. Feel our lungs expanding and contracting. Expanding and contracting. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start moving our breath around in our lungs. And what I mean by that is we're going to try and breathe into different areas of our lungs. And we're going to expand those areas out in quite a dramatic fashion. So the first and easiest one to probably get in touch with is like really breathing into the front of our chest, like really expanding out our pec muscles, really just showing our chest to the world there. Breathing out, coming back to a normal place. Breathing in and expand. And come back to a nice neutral place. So we're going to do that from the side. As we breathe in, really puff out our chest, stick it out nice and big, and come back to a nice neutral spine. Tall, tall, tall. So once we've done that a few times, and we really start to feel that expansion, we want to make that feeling a little more subtle. So let's see if we can keep straight up and down, nice relaxed breath, and really breathe into the front of our chest. But this time we're not going to go, "Ugh." We're going to try and keep our posture the same and just see if we can let that area expand as we breathe in and out, and in and out. So what we're doing by breathing into the front of the chest here, we're making this room. We're actually having to relax all the muscles in our chest here that would normally keep us pulled in and tight. We have to let those all go to allow the air to fill that space. So we're going to be working with moving our breath around in this fashion as a method of teaching our bodies or reteaching our bodies how to get this relaxation mechanism happening. So next, let's take that same sort of idea that we had opening up the front of the chest. And now we're going to take the next easiest one, which is going into the back. So we're going to open up the back of our lungs. We're going to breathe into the back of our lungs. We're going to use our breath to expand our back, give us a real, hunchback sort of thing. Nice and big and dramatic to really get it into our brains. So breathing in. Feel our back expand. breathe out, always return to that neutral place. Breathing in. Let our whole upper back expand. And return back to a neutral place. Now that we've got that feeling, let's see if we can maintain our posture and still use that same sort of relaxation idea of breathing into our back to really expand our back as we breathe in. Taking a breath in. Feeling our breath expand our back. Come back to that neutral place. Our next breath, let's breathe into the chest again. Breathing in. Return to neutral. Breathe into our back. Return to neutral. Now let's take a couple of breaths and see if we've got overall some more space in our lungs. Just nice, normal, right into the center of our chest breath. Breathing in and out. Now let's take this from side to side. So we're going to start off on our right side here, my left. We're going to breathe into this side. And we're going to, again, make it big and dramatic, really expand, see if we can really expand that right lung. See what we can do. Breathing in. Come back to neutral. Really breathe into that right lung. To neutral. Left lung. Now let's try and go to our right and our left. Maintaining that nice upright posture, no lean, breathing in. And our left. Let's take another couple of breaths, nice in the center. See if we can feel that extra space that we've opened up. So that's our basic procedure for moving our breath around in our lungs. I really encourage you, play around with this. See if you can get into every single little spot. For instance, you might try breathing in under your shoulder here if you're having some issues there. You might breathe in, really picking that shoulder up. Right? Other side. And once you've done a couple of big dramatic breaths, try and keep in that nice neutral posture we've been working on since the beginning. Tall, upright through the spine, grounded through our sit bones into our chair. Nice relaxed breath. And feel the space. So use that, play around in your own body, any place you feel stuck or you want to get stuff moving. See if you can move your breath into that space. Breathe under that space. Fill your lungs like a balloon and let the tissues and everything expand around it. And just that visualization in your mind is going to help you learn how to relax those tissues. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you in the next one.